Okay, I'm going to look at working out the surface area of a cuboid. You would do the same thing if you work out the surface area of a cube. A cube is a specific case of a cuboid, actually. Cuboid, remember, like a box made up of rectangles. I'll go to the worked example and then you'll try your turn. So I'm going to just shift my camera onto the worked example 4 now. Just give me 1 second here to have a little shuffle of my papers. Okay, calculate the total surface area of the cuboid, and there is the cuboid. Right, the first thing I'm going to say is a cuboid has 6 faces, and a face is the bit you can see, the bit that looks like a rectangle here, and there are 6 altogether. But when we're working out the surface area, we can use the properties of the cuboid to halve our work, in fact. If you look at this top face, which is shaded, I guess it looks grey to you, it's slightly pink on my page here, that top is exactly the same as the pink shape on the bottom. It is 8 wide and it goes back 10, and so does this in that case. And so I'm going to call that face A, and I'm going to work out the area of it. Now, surface area, it just means the area of all the faces added together, so the surface of the cuboid. So we'll work out the individual parts. So for the area of A, well, it's the area of a rectangle, length multiplied by width, and so in this case it's 8 multiplied by 10. And it gives me 80. Excuse me, I won't put any units on, I'll do that at the end. Now I've also got this face here, which I'm going to the side. There is also that side over there, opposite. Those two are the same. But you can see that this orange face is 10 by 6. So if I call that B, I'll have 10 multiplied by 6, which gives me 60. Almost there. I've got this face here at the front face. Now it's going to become a little bit muddled if I try and show you with any kind of colour, but there will be a face at the back, and I hope you can visualise that. I've got the bottom marked of this, but I haven't got this height. But it's a cuboid and they don't tilt or anything like that. So if that's 6, that means that this is 6, which means that this here is 6 also. And so if I call that front face there C, then I've got 8 across by 6 up. 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. Now, I want the total, and so total implies there's going to be some element of addition. So I'm going to add those 3 numbers together. 60 plus 40 is 100, so 100 plus 80 is 180, plus 8 is 188. But I've only added up there 3 faces. But in actual fact there are 6 faces, but as I tried to show you just before, there are 2 faces the size of A, there are 2 faces the size of B, and there are 2 faces the size of C. And so once you've got your 188, you're going to then double it. 188 multiplied by 2, and that gives you 376. It is area, and so the units will be centimetres, because it's in centimetres, squared. So to recap, you work out the area top, side, front, you write them down, you add them up, and you double your answer. That's your turn. So pause the video and have a go. And welcome back. I said top, side, front before, so let's stick with that order. The top here, which I'll label A. This is the same as this, and so it's 6. And this is the same as this, and so it's 8. So for A, 6 times 8 equals 48. I then said side, so this is the side. It's 8 back. If this is 10, then this is 10, and this is 10. 8 by 10, which is 80. And finally, I said front, which is 6 by 10, which is 60. Then add them up, you get 188. Double it, you get 376 centimetres squared. Now the more astute amongst you will have noticed that this is just the same as that cuboid, but it's standing on a different face. But that happens. So if you go to Hecate Maths, you'll find an exercise that asks you to work out the surface area of a cuboid, and that's how you do it. Work out 3 of the faces and double your answer. Have a go. Any problems, let me know. Enjoy.